I'm back in Arizona. Literally, we were just in Glamis last week, just a few days ago. Girls got home a little later than anticipated. Big story there. I'll try to make a long story short as far as that goes. So me and the boys take off. We hit the open road. We're heading back towards Ohio. And the girls obviously were flying out the next day. They went down to Sedona and everything after they checked out of Glamis with us. And sightseeing, shopping, went to dinner at the Hudson. So the girls were at the Desert Ranch House out here in Arizona. And they had a flight scheduled for like 7 a.m. that next morning. Had to leave the house at like 5 just to make sure they got to the airport on time. Well, we had issues with the Jeep Gladiator. From the minute they flew in, the thing had a dead battery. Had to get it jumped, called like a AAA company. They came out, jumped it, got the girls on the road. They ended up getting to Glamis, we did that whole trip. And every time they wanted to go up to Vendors Row, take Ryder or whatever, they took the Jeep. Well, we had to jump the Jeep every freaking time. And couldn't figure out what the hell the deal was. Obviously, we're there to rip and have a good time. And it's like, you know what, we'll figure this out later. So we just jumped it. I have this jump pack right here, Micro Start. Amazing. These things are incredible. If you don't have one, get one. They're a lifesaver and super convenient. So we had this thing, we jumped it every time there, every time we needed to take this thing somewhere, and it worked. No big deal. The girls finally got back home from Sedona, and now, like I said, the next morning they got to fly out. Well, Amy calls me at like 5:10. Jeep won't start. I'm like, what? I said the Jeep started every time you put that jump starter on it. She goes, I know, but it's not doing anything. Like, there's some lights chiming in the cab, but nothing else is happening. So I'm like, well, we did use that jump box quite a bit. Like, there's a possibility we drained that thing to death. You have any time, you can charge that for a little bit. So we got about 45 minutes, and then we literally got to get out of here. And so she plugs it in. 45 minutes goes by, she brings it back out to the Jeep. The girls pop the hood, and freaking boom, nothing, just dead. So now I'm freaking out. Well, now at this time, they've missed their flight. So bum deal. And the girls had a bunch of stuff. Lexi had shit going on. Kinsey had stuff going on. Amy had catering gigs going on, stuff like that back home. So big problem. So really unfortunate. So Amy gets online, looks up some other flights, and she found another set of flights for like 3 hours later. So I'm like, all right, we got time. We'll figure something out. We'll get you out of the mountain. Well, lo and behold, we still couldn't get them out of the mountain. There was no one around to do it. Called Dan. He was working like 4 hours, out of town doing some job. So he couldn't help us out. And girls missed another flight. So now like panic's setting in with them and shit's getting crazy. You can only imagine the phone calls back and forth. Well, Dan and his wife finally get home that evening, and they said, yeah, we're going to take the girls out of, to the bottom of the mountain for you. We'll do whatever it takes. They're incredible. And we couldn't have been luckier having such great neighbors. So they're amazing. And they watch over this place. They take care of things like awesome, So Dan has his wife pick the girls up and take them home or take them out of the mountain. Thankfully, she took them to like a strip mall, got them somewhere safe, and they were able to eat and hang out. And they ended up getting a hotel. Flight next morning, got home, boom, all good. Well, in the meantime, the Jeep stranded here up the top of the mountain, which, not that big a deal, but kind of is, because if we fly out here, we really need to have this thing, in the storage unit, and we need to be able to pick it up right there near the airport. And being up here, kind of screwed. Got to get a rental car. Then we got to figure out how to get them both back. Like, just a nightmare. So I said, we got to get out there soon to get this taken care of. Get new batteries in this thing, which we had found out that Mopar, Chrysler, they had a series of bad batteries. There's like the main battery up top that you see when you pop the hood. And then there's like a smaller satellite battery that's tucked down in the engine compartment, and that fails. And then it puts a draw on the big battery. It's good for a little while. You can jump it, you can do this and that, get around. But eventually the cells are gonna die, and then you're just pretty much SOL, is what happened with them on the last time that they tried to jump it to get home. Go figure. So anyways, me and Amy were talking yesterday, and it was like, we really gotta get that Jeep out of there. And she goes, yeah. She goes, you know what? She goes, all the garbage from the week prior we have in the bed of that Jeep. I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. She's like, no. And I said, dude, you know what's gonna happen? Freaking that shit's gonna start stinking. Mountain lions, javelinas, freaking coyotes, all kinds of shit's gonna be coming trying to rip into this thing. So I'm like, we gotta get this done. So literally, I'm at the diner cooking breakfast, dude, slinging eggs. And I send her a text and I'm like, man, I'm really starting to get nervous about the truck. Like, we really got to get it out of there. And I was just saying that just, you know, it was just a thought on my mind at the moment. And literally 10 minutes later, I get a text. Here's a flight leaving out of Toledo, 4:45. See if the kitchen staff will let you leave. Just go get it done right now. And I'm like, no freaking way. And I'm like, you know what? It makes the most sense. We got to get this thing fixed. We got to get the garbage out of there. We got to get it out of the mountain. So now I'm like, well, I can't get up there by myself and drive 2 cars out of the freaking mountain. So I need somebody to go with me. Like, who's gonna want to go to Arizona with like 4 hours notice? And so my dad was gonna come, but he had some stuff going on. Needless to say, he couldn't do it. Well, I called Tristan, my nephew. You guys probably seen him in a couple past videos, man. Great kid. And I said, Tristan, I said, what you got going on, dude? You busy for the next 4 days? And he's like, well, I'm kind of starting a new job with my dad, doing some stuff, and I don't know, let me ask him, see what he says. I said, okay. He's like, I'll call you back in 2 minutes. Literally calls you back 2 minutes, and he goes, let's go. So I'm like, hell yeah, game on, dude, we're out here. So literally, the staff, our kitchen staff, they're just like, go, get it done, do what you got to do. We'll take care of business here. So thank you guys so much, I appreciate it. We're gonna rip this bad boy through the mountain. You guys get ready for that. It's gonna be fire. We're gonna see what this thing's capable of. It's actually pretty nice, dude. Not bad at all. It's like perfect for up here. Thankfully, Wolf Off-Road got these batteries for us, so we're gonna get these things swapped out. A little bit of work. I gotta freaking pull out like the whole fuse box compartment, another tray under that tray, and a tray under that tray to get to the satellite battery, which is a major pain in the ass. So glad the girls are home now and safe. You know, everybody's good, everybody's happy. It was a great trip, and now me and Tristan are here. Out here gonna get some work done. Maybe do a couple things on the house also, so we got plenty of time. And then, yeah, we're gonna go try to have some fun.
The revealing.
Oh, shit. Okay, that stinks. That's nasty. So that was my concern right there. Did you smell that?
No, I have my.
Come in here.
I still haven't breathed yet.
Dude, seriously. This shit's nasty.
Woo!
She's getting right.
Oh yeah.
Just gonna see if this thing will come to life. We got the green light. It says it's good, dude. Give her hell. Dude, she's donezo. We got the freaking main battery out, not a big deal. Now, we got the hood all the way back so that we can freaking get in here and access this fuse panel. Basically gonna pop these 4 bolts off. We're gonna pry this thing, get this thing off, and then there's a tray under there, some other crap going on. I tell you what, we're gonna get to it. Look at all this freaking mess we got going on. Fuse panel blocks, dude, freaking trays upon trays. But look down there. There's that little satellite freaking battery. Jeep owners, just swap them things out before you have yourself a problem. You're making it worse.
We're gonna get you.
Dude, this bird just landed in one of my mouse traps. I'm trying to get his feet out without ruining them. Little buddy. I think we got him. Whoa!
He's gone!
We did it, dude! Tristan, come on, dude. I got this thing all buttoned up. Let's see if this freaking thing fires up. Are we ready? This freaking better start. We said we were gonna bring that rental truck back. Okay. Ooh, that horn was loud. That's... All right, one more time. Keep clicking. Dude, you know what it says on the gauge? Remote start deactivated because the hood is up. How does it know the freaking hood is up?
Smart.
All right, dude. Here, we'll just shut the hood then. It's crazy. I wouldn't have thought that, dude.
Jeep, always thinking.
God dang. Yeah, but they weren't thinking enough to put good batteries in it.
Nope.
So, I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Whatever. Okay. We still got an opportunity that's gonna work. I was like, no! All right, for real this time. Remind me, we gotta tighten that up. All right, you ready?
We ready.
Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Yeah! 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 She runs. Yeah. Woo! Get that thing out there. Get that thing out there. Now, let's not stop there. Why don't we take him over there? We got a shotty, dude. We should blow these batteries up. Oh, dude,
There was some shit.
that was freaking
Dude,
nuts.
This Tacoma gets it. Shout out to Toyota and the Tacoma.
Dude,
I see why there's a bunch out here. This thing is a trooper.
it is like Tacoma country.
Dude,
We've
it
seen
is.
like 6 already out here. I'm afraid to get out and look at the bumper or the fender. I don't know.
That's gonna hit. There might be some damage up front. If only we had a GoPro in here for when.
Dude, I know we were probably white as a ghost when we were bouncing into that freaking cactus and
I know,
rock.
I was still
I gotta
crazy.
find out, dude, if there's damage. Okay, the lower valence is still there. Dude, we're good. We're good. We're good. How?
This thing's a beast.
That rock was taller than that gap. You see something?
Shit, no, man.
Hey, the
we're
bumper
good.
came out of this clip right here. Dude, the bottom valence isn't cracked or anything. It might have flexed. This bumper, that's like nothing. I bet you we can press that right in.
Yep.
I can't believe I can't believe this thing, dude. She's a unit.
This thing is a beast.
Give me some. Oh, I love it. I just pulled into the car wash. Needless to say, these guys were not impressed with all the mud all over it. They said, normally we wouldn't let you come through here, but since you're already on the blocks, we're gonna spray it off. So they're literally power washing the truck off before I even enter the freaking car wash, dude. Like, seriously. Dude's like getting in the wheel wells. I feel terrible, but dang. Here we go. I rolled the window down and I gave him some cash to split between him and the other dude. And, well, that put a big old smile on his face, and they're still power washing. She gotta be clean before we drop it back off at the rental place. We just filled her up, dude. She's topped off. Now let's see. Let's see the damage now. Oh, it got worse. I think the car wash did some damage to it, dude. Let me see. Oh, this thing is locked.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see here. Something just clicked. Oh, I just got a click.
Oh, there it goes.
Hold on.
Just need the top.
We gotta get one more click. Oh, dude.
Bingo.
Bam, dude. What's up with that, dude? Bingo, bango, jango. She's as good as new now. Let's get back to the rental dealer and drop this thing off. You can't be stranding the girl. Yeah.
That little one got it. And that's the one that deserved it most.
Can't be stranding the girl.
Can't be
You understand
stranding
me?
them.
No more.
No mas.